Ladies and gentlemen, I request you all to be seated inside first. Welcome to the Palam 2015 Diwali collection. I now request and invite Mrs. Jayashri Ravi, owner of Palam Silks, to come on stage, please. But she founded Palam Silks in 2003 and she's the daughter of Dr. Nalli Kupusamy. Started Palam with the aim of making saris appeal to the youth, driven by ideas and concepts. Is a life skills trainer. Thank you so much. You're looking so gorgeous. Diwali is just around the corner. I'd like you to address the audience. Thank you.
So very good morning to everyone here, and it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all, and it's always a proud moment when we launch our new concepts in Pattu sarees, our very own popular Kaithari Pattu. So in 2003, the first Palam store was launched. It was a small initiative. I just wanted to understand why the younger generation was moving away from Pattu sarees to the georgettes and chiffons and the embroidered weaves of the north. And we started working on the designs and texture because I realized the next gen's issue was the heavy kanchipurams and the youngsters' draping skills, or rather a lack of it. So that's the reason why we have been developing the lightweight Kanchipuram silks, not compromising on the quality of silk and zari. And we've been working on the texture and came up with techniques to make it soft, almost wrinkle-free and easy to drape. Now, having made the Pattu saree something easy to drape and something lighter, we were still faced with the issue of making the Pattu saree the most favorite choice of the youngsters, not just for their muhurtam, but for all kinds of celebrations and including even the corporate meets. So we made a small beginning with the launch of our Pattu saree with a matching mobile pouch in 2009. And then we moved on to various other concepts. So concepts with a touch of tradition, like the Golusu Pattu. Then we had the Ahavanya Pattu, which is a one-side border but with a difference. It just has the upper border. Then concepts to draw the attention of the younger generation, such as the Vogue silk, slim fit silk, ultralights, tattoo silk, black and white collections, and the neon silk. And concepts for the executives, like the corporate pattu. Concepts to flaunt the skills of the master craftsmen, such as the Vaikarika, which is an entire weave of 5.5 meters woven with pure zari floral motifs with not a single portion where the design is repeated throughout the sari. And we had the Navarasa Pattu, which was made using 9 different techniques of weaving. Then we had concepts, a proud display of the futuristic designs, which is the Angarika Pattu with exclusive neck patterns, the duotone, the Sayana, and the red carpet collections, which are saris with attached borders which are exclusively designed and woven in silk. Now, the soft texture that we developed inspired us to move on to the wrinkle-free bridal silks. The lightweight Pattu inspired us to move on to the ultralights. And the Antariksha, which is bringing to life the light blue sky with the white clouds, that inspired the world record winning sari, the Dawn and Dusk, last year. And neon silk inspired us to further develop the Palam Hues collection. Now, the response for the various concepts that we've introduced in Pattu has been amazing, and definitely it has made an impact on the next gen, which is evident from the young ladies who frequent our stores and who have become connoisseurs of our trendy Pattu saree collections. Now, coming up with concepts is one thing. That is something that we retailers and designers and brands need to do. Bringing them to life is yet another thing, which is involves the skillful weavers and the technical experts. And taking these concepts to the next gen and converting them into fans of trendy silks is the challenging task. And that has been possible for us ever since the inception of Palam only because of one thing: you, the media. The power of the pen, or you may call it rather the keypad today. So anything we introduce can become a sensational innovation only if you are convinced that it is. And that is why we are here today, to impress you with our 2015 Diwali specials, the launch of 5 new concepts: the Palam Hues, the Silver Line collections, Blend and Trend, Expressions, and the Showstopper collections. They range from innovations in new color combinations to a mix of fabric and to an amazing display of futuristic designs. So here we go. Over to you, Jean.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And with that, without much further ado, we're going to go to the first sequence. And this is, as ma'am said, it is called the Palam Hues collection. Now, this is very rich and vibrant, and you're going to see it in a very little bit. So a sari, as you know, has the body, the border, and the pallu. And all of them are in very different colors, some contrasting, some complementary. But what really is important is that a woman of any height can carry these saris absolutely elegantly and sophisticated. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the first sequence, the Palam Hues collection. Palam Hues, pure silk saris in coral, teamed with dark grey and purple with pastel shades.
जलप्रवाहपावितस्थले कलेवलम्ब्यलम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां ढमड्ढमड्ढमन्निनादमड्ढमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु न शिव शिवम् जटाकटाः सम्भ्रमभ्रमन्निलिम्पनिर्जरी विलोलवीचिवल्लरी विराजमानमूर्धनि धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलल्ललाटभट्टपावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रतिप्रदक्षिणं मम शिवं भजाम्यहं सदा शिवं भजाम्यहम् ॐ नमः शिवाय सहस्रलोचन प्रभृत्य शेषलेखशेखर प्रसूलधूलितोरणि विदूसराङ्घ्रिपीठभुजङ्गराजमालया निबद्धजाटचूटक श्रियै चिराय जायतां च घोरबन्धुशेखर ज्वलद्धनञ्जय स्फुलिङ्गभामिगीतपञ्चसायकं नमन्निलिम्पनायकं सुधामयूखलेखया विराजमानशेखरं महाकपालि सम्पदे शिरोजटालमस्तु
Ladies and gentlemen, well, that was the first collection. Now we are gearing up for the second sequence, presenting the Silver Line collection. Well, Palam Silks presents an exclusive range of silver zari saris. Now, the Silver Line collection is apt for soirees in the evening as it presents a very elegant and sophisticated look to the wearer. Moving away from the bold traditional gold sari, the borders of this sari is made of silver, presenting the Silver Line collection.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
That was the Silver Line collection. Put your hands together for the next one that's coming up. And this is quite future-centric. It's called the Blend and Trend collection, coming together with the Expressions collection. Now, all festive occasions call for traditional apparel to give you the perfect ethnic look. Palam Silks is proud to unveil its latest collection for this Festival of Lights. And when it comes to the Blend and Trend collection, it's a blend of 4 fibers interwoven with traditional Indian craftsmanship and contemporary designs. Apart from that, the Expressions collection, which you will also see, is where the pallu is crafted in a different manner. The design of the pallu takes the shape of the motif on it. These are absolute one-of-a-kind futuristic collections presenting to you, ladies and gentlemen, Blend and Trend collection and Expressions collection. The 4 fibers, pure silk, cotton, linen and jute, coming together for the first time in one 6-yard garment. Blend and Trend. This is the one on the extreme right in pink, blue and more colors. This is the Expressions collection, where the shape of the pallu is uniquely cut to create a design element.
Well,
Presenting to you the fourth sequence coming up. Now, after 10 months of intense research in handloom and weaving techniques and craftsmen mastering this skill, Palam Silks proudly presents the Showstopper collection. This selection comprises of ultra uber sexy saris that are designed for the rock star in you. It's a revolutionary concept of combining fine silk threads for translucency with traditional silk weaves to suit and enhance your body. This collection is perfect for the modern woman of today. Presenting to you, ladies and gentlemen, the Showstopper Sari by Palam Silks. I now request Mrs. Jayashree Ravi to walk with the Showstopper. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. The Showstopper Sari. 2015 Deepavali collection by Palam Silks. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for all these gorgeous ladies. I now request Ms. Jayashree Ravi to please say a few words. Please.
So I thank you all once again for being here. Any creation, any skill to be further enhanced needs a few things. It needs dedication, focus, and consistency on the part of the person who's making the efforts. And a positive, encouraging note from the consumers, which we get to find a first-hand experience of it at our stores, which is reflected at the end of the year in the numbers, which matters the most for an investor or a businessman. You can have the best of the products and yet not have a good footfall if the news regarding its availability does not reach the right person, which is what I experienced in my initial years. And you, the media, play such a great role in making a brand's dream a success. Every square centimeter you dedicate in the paper, every second you dedicate in your airtime to focus the attention of the readers, the listeners, and the viewers on the innovations which may take months of research, as in the case of the Showstopper collection that you just saw, or it could be innovations in colors and designs like the Hues collection, which may have been sparked off by a flashing thought and taken just a few weeks to experiment and create. Now the space and time you dedicate helps the silk industry to thrive, and it is worth more than the millions spent in marketing. Now Palam, from a humble beginning, a store the size of just a few hundred square feet, launched with the backing of the encouragement of that I received from my father's passion for silk. Now today I can proudly say that Palam is a retail store, a decent sized retail store, still with just say 10,000 square feet of retail space spread over 4 different locations, which is nothing compared to the retail stores that today you have sprawling over 1 lakh square feet and all. Yet Palam has been able to make an impression in the minds of the next gen as a trendsetter in silk. And I've been able to see many of my dreams reach the younger generation. It has become possible for a brand specializing in Kanchipuram Pattu to become the sari sponsor for a Bollywood hit such as the Chennai Express. It's an understatement if I say the media has played a significant role in the growth of Palam. I owe this all to you, the media, for your consistent support over the years, and I dedicate 2015 Diwali specials collections to you for all the encouragement and support that you have extended all these years, not only to Palam, but to the entire silk handloom industry. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for those kind words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any questions from the press to Ms. Jayashree, we would like for you to ask. I would if there are any questions, you can divert them. All right, there seem to be no questions. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
But
you,
that was Sri Palam Silk Sarees unveiling their latest concept collections for this festive season. Palam Hues, Silver Line, Blend and Trend, Expressions and Showstopper. Some fabulous sarees representing what is current and trending in the realm of fashion. Thank you very much for joining us this beautiful afternoon. It's a wonderful Thursday. You have a great weekend ahead and happy shopping for your big festivity, and also happy Diwali to all of you in advance. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.